Hiya guys, Andy here. Yesterday I uploaded a video with my songwriting tips, and I thought today it would be great, with that video in mind, just having a video showing you how we can use those tips to write a song in as quick a time as possible. Mainly because songwriting is a very throwaway art. You have to write a lot of songs to get to any good ones, really. So I thought I'd just write one really as quickly as possible, but I do want it to be decent, so I may edit this video a little bit to make it more entertaining, but also you're going to see some of the mechanics as well. My first tip of my top 10 tips was to stockpile ideas so that when you come to finish or write a song, you don't start with nothing. At least have a title, an idea of what you think the song is going to be about, or a riff, chord sequence, etc. Start with something. Don't start with nothing. If you're starting with nothing, make a cup of tea, go for the walk, do something else, and think of what you might want to be about. And when you come to the finishing point or the writing point, you should already have something. That is my top tip anyway. So I've made some notes, as I advised you guys to do, on my phone, and here we're starting with some lyric ideas. I'll play through what I've got at the moment, and we're going to be starting with this little, what I've heard Bruno Mars call a jingle. Start with a little jingle and then flesh it out. So as I say, my prerequisites for this song is, I know it's going to be a throwaway 2-minute pop song. This isn't going to blow anyone's mind. I'm not even expecting it to be any good at all. And when you start with that and try and make the best of it you can, you'd be surprised how much you can get out of it. So I'm being super different and super creative. I'm writing a song in the key of G. And we're using the chords G, D, C add 9, and there'll probably be an A minor and an E minor in there. When I do anything cleverer than that, I will show you exactly what we're doing and kind of talk about it. So I'm starting off, I've chosen kind of what I call a Bob Dylan folk strumming pattern. And I'm going to add this little, this little hammer-on thing that I always use in the key of G. One of the first songs I ever wrote. Kind of had that little pattern in it, and I've used it every now and again ever since, really. So here, the lyrics that I have so far: the sun is up, the sun is shining, the sky is blue. That's all I've got. And as soon as I got that, I decided to make this video because I wanted you guys to see as much of the mechanics as possible. So that came from da 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 da. Okay, I didn't have any other more grand plans than that. So you're seeing this is early on in the process as I could do with actually something to work from. So and the one other thing, so where I'd like to take this is throwing in a little descending pattern. Which is tried and tested bridge material. Whatever the key of the song is, say if you're in the key of G, if you start your bridge or your chorus on another chord other than G, it kind of changes the gear and makes it not sound too samey. So it's very good for the bridge to start on a minor chord and probably end on the what we call a 5 chord, the D. So all of these are cliche. Everything in this video is going to be cliche. I'm fine with that. I'm just going to try and get something. So this is how it feels to finally be okay, is another little bit that I've got, little kind of section. The sun is up, the sun is shining, which I will change. The sky is blue. Thunder and lightning. Da 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 da. So this is how it feels to finally be okay. I'm hoping that you feel the same. And for my chorus, I want to do an octave jump. I want to do a da 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 da. Kind of like the couple of notes I made were like an angel's kind of thing. Or like Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Dun, dun, somewhere over the rainbow. Something like that. I wanted you to know that I'm feeling so. I'm gonna start with a 5 chord, I think. I wanted you to know that so long. So this is how it feels to finally be okay. Hoping that you'll feel the same. I hope you feel okay. I hope you feel okay. Okay, so what I've just done is I've just taken 5 minutes to fill out, I don't even know what I'd call one of these, maybe a word kind of brainstorm. One of my top tips was to pick 4 words or 4 topics that you could kind of do, get more words from, and then you have more words to be able to kind of fill out and flesh out your lyrics, which most people find the toughest thing. And from that, we have a bit more of a verse and a chorus now that I've just kind of jotted down. So I don't know what order this is going to be in yet. I've got multiple verses, an idea for the bridge, and then a start of a chorus. So, you know, the building blocks of a song, or what is sometimes known as a song start, kind of, you know, trying to get the first minute of a song is so crucial. So we still have a similar beginning. The sun is up, the clouds are clearing. The sky is blue and I'm alright. Ain't no use in me complaining. Got to know when you feel fine. Now that is a verse, but it didn't have enough detail for me. It didn't really say anything, so it's no good as a first verse really. As a first verse, you need to give people a way into the song. You need to give a little bit of detail. So as another verse option to give more detail, I've just noted this down. What? Walking through the woodland, stepping back in time, but I can still feel you around. See your reflection on the river where you pass by. I think about you all the time. So you can hear there's a bit more of a different tone there, different topic. Basically, my dad passed away around 6 years ago now. And whenever I kind of go into myself and I need to get some more depth in my lyrics, I do kind of go there. It's a deeper spot that I'm happy to sort of talk about, really, that I'm happy to sort of delve up. And writing about it is quite cathartic, really. So yeah, that's what I'm going for there. And then the idea of I wanted you to know. The chorus idea that I had earlier, that's now going to be like me saying to my dad, I'm okay, I hope you're okay as well, you know, wherever you are. Or just letting him know that I'm okay. So I'm thinking of you when you're gone. So this is how it feels to finally be okay. Hoping that you'll feel the same. You know, just a way to kind of finish it off, really. So we have those ideas. Let's try and form this. Sometimes just reordering stuff takes can take some time, and you've got to give it a bit of time. Let me see if I can form a song now just for you guys for the sake of this video. So sun is up, the sky is clearing. No. The sun is up, the clouds are clearing. Sky is blue and I'm alright. Walking through the woodlands, but I still feel you there. Stepping back in time. So this is how it feels to finally be okay. I'm hoping that you'll feel the same. I wanted you to know I've been thinking of you when I'm low. So this is how it feels to finally be okay. I'm hoping that you'll feel the same. Ain't no use in me complaining. Got to know when you feel fine. See your reflection on the river when you passed over years gone by. So this is how it feels to finally be okay. I'm hoping that you'll feel the same. I wanted you to know I've been thinking of you when I'm low. So this is how it feels to finally be okay. Hoping that you'll feel the same. Hoping that you feel the same. Hope that you feel the same. Something like that. There you go. That's a song in 5 or 10 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Do check out that top 10 video of how to write a song. My top 10 tips. That should be on the screen now. Subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Your support means all the world. I've been Andy Crowley. Bye for now.